So we'll basically release the liquid and then go and pass the pad, and that's how it cleans. Before you spend any money on this robot, there are a couple of things that you need to know about it. I've been using this for a few months now, so I definitely have a lot of information to share, the good and the not so good. So keep watching to make sure this is going to be the right fit for you before you buy. So this is the way it works, and if you were wondering if this is going to be good enough to clean your floor, at least it's good enough to clean mine. As you can see here, is adding some liquid, some water and soap, and keeping my floors clean. So it's definitely worth it. But there are some downsides about this little machine right here, and I'm going to be telling you more about in a couple of minutes. But first, let's talk about a few details that you need to know. For example, how it works. So to start, we just need to open this, fill this little tank with water, and some of this soap. I already filled my tank with water, but it's very easy. You just need to open here and add the liquid. We have it ready to clean. No, never mind, I forgot to add this. So on the bottom part, you select which one you want to use. There are many different type of pads like this. Each one of them are good for different type of floors, or depending on how dirty your floor is. I'm just gonna go with a regular white one. And this is very easy and straightforward. Now it's ready. You can simply put it on the floor and hit clean, and it will start cleaning. Every time it hits an obstacle, it will face the other way and it will clean like that. Or you can also download the app in case you want the robot to map your entire home, and then you can control it using the app. The good part about that is that you can actually ask the robot to clean one specific room at a time. In this case, I'm just gonna ask it for a basic clean for you to see. It should start at any moment. So we'll basically release the liquid and then go and pass the pad toward that area, and that's how it cleans. And it does that over and over again until it reaches a wall. Remember, this is the basic clean. One thing that I don't like about this machine is the fact that it might not be very good at removing gunk or stains like this. This is more meant to keep the floor clean rather than to do a deep cleaning. So if you had some stains or gunk in your floor, it would be a good idea to deep clean everything yourself, and then you can start using this robot to maintain everything clean and pristine. Something else that you need to keep in mind with this robot is the fact that you need to buy supplies. For example, it uses one soap. There are some other brands that are compatible with this robot, but you have to make sure that they are compatible, because some regular soap might actually damage this machine. You also need to get pads like this, because this is how mine looks after working today. You take this to the trash and add a new one. But the good part is that there is no washing. You take this off, you put it in the trash, and you forget about it. You don't have to wash anything. Something that I really like is that whenever it's done cleaning, it will go and charge itself. This is how the charging station looks like, so you will need a spot to put it in there. And this might seem like something very little, but I actually appreciate a lot the fact that you can roll the cord in here in case you don't need that much cord. Overall, and to wrap it up, I think this is a great machine. It definitely keeps the floor clean, and the best part is that this is hassle-free. As you see, the only thing that you need to do is to add water in the tank, put a new pad, and let it work its magic. It's going to go and charge itself when it's done, and just like that, you will have a clean floor every day. In my case, I run it like 3 or 4 times a week, and that is enough for me. Like I said before, the downside is that this is not good for deep cleaning. If you have stains or gunk in your floor, you might have to remove that and do a deep cleaning yourself before start using this. This is a great machine if you want to keep your floors clean and pristine with no hassle. So if you ask me if this is worth it, I think it's 100% worth the price. There is a good reason why there's so many sales and so many good reviews. So don't only take my word for it. There's a lot more people loving this machine right here, loving this very same machine, and I definitely recommend it. And all I can say to you is that if you were thinking about getting this one, go and get it, because chances are you are going to love it too.